Okay, so you're welcome. What we want to achieve here today is to teach first the back office, then to discuss the projects 5,000 to 250 million, to discuss the strategy that we want to use to achieve this, because this is a game of strategy. But you cannot actually sell what you don't understand yourself. You can't sell what you don't know yourself. So I'm going to start by showing us some things in the back office. So you can actually join this with the browser. You can join TGR with the browser, and you can also join with the app, anyone that suits you. For me, I use the browser most of the time. So I'm going to go to top of Hungary one. So I'm going to log into my account. Sorry, the network is slow. So I go to my dashboard. So now the first thing first, when our members register, the way it works now, when anybody registers in your structure, they see it on they see this desktop where they pay to, where they should pay to, they see it on their desktop. Okay. Now, you that you have registered, what is the next thing? You know that to copy your link, you go to Love Mobile, you go to where you have your username, and you click on profile. When you click on profile, when you log in, the first thing you see is your link, and it will give you the opportunity whether you want to use Providence Bank or Sterling Bank. Now, before now, Sterling Bank don't use to ask for, Sterling Bank actually do not use to ask for BVN, even name BVN. It was only Providence Bank. And because of that, all of us ran away to Sterling Bank. I mean, yeah. But now, I think CBN is not making it easy for them. So they don't have a choice. So every one of them is asking for BVNs if you want to get account anywhere, because this Sterling Bank account you're getting is actually as if you're having an account with Sterling Bank. So instance, now this account you're seeing here, this account number down, is my own account. And when I want to make payments, it will bring out my name. So when you scroll down again, so when you send money into this account, it goes straight into your wallet. You see it's straight. Later is 5 minutes. 5 minutes or 10 minutes, you'd have seen it. So you scroll down. For those who want to upgrade, you click on upgrade. Maybe you want to upgrade from coral to diamond and all that, you know. I am a diamond, so it's only one upgrade I have now, which is the last one, which is 100,000. And that one only matters, you know, when you want to get a car, your car of 6 million. You must qualify for, if you want to get a car of 6 million, you must have qualified, you must have been on a 100,000 package. So ask me, I can't there for 150,000 package. I win 6 million. They cost me a car upgrade. Why? Which work would that be? I would I will pick grades and go and upgrade actually. So that's just it. It's okay. So I'm going to go to my dashboard now, which is this on the left. So let's check the dashboard one after the other to know what we can do. So when you get to the dashboard, the first thing you're seeing is account. So under your account is where you see support in case you want to write to support. Then under transaction, you can get your, okay, sorry. I didn't get that one. So after under your account is where you see your profile, your information, your wallet, your commission, your point value, and the earnings you have earned so far. So I've already spoken about profile when I went to the other way. Okay, so let's just see what we have under information. So let's see all of them one after the other. So let's see what we have under information. So information is just talking about you actually. So just to give you, I mean, the information is just to tell you where to go, how to download, and all that. Okay. So those are the information. So I'm going to go to the dashboard again. I'm still under account. Under my account, we have wallet, we have commission. So I like to talk, let me talk about commission first. Let me talk about commission first. So commission is where you get all your earnings that you earn in the system. So when as you start to push your business, if people register under you, that direct commission of 22%, you will get it in your commission account. Also, when people start buying with charge cards, you will get your commission. So see my commission now. So all this commission you're seeing came from this 0.2%, 0.10, 0.2. They can actually accumulate very fast, you know. They can calculate very fast. Also, sometimes there may be a registration 22% under it. So, like this one now is registration bonus. This 950 now is registration bonus. So you'll be seeing all that. Please mute yourself. Please mute yourself. So you'll be seeing the way your money is coming from. So any money in the commission you cannot spend. I need to give another person again because I would like to stop it now. The person that is disturbing us is disturbing us. I'm coming. Let me see what I can do. I won't be able to concentrate when there is coming. Okay. So please mute yourself. Okay. Don't unmute until you want to ask a question. And if you finish asking your question, mute yourself again. It's as simple as ABC now. Okay. So I'll go back. I'll just have to share again. Sorry. Okay, so going to have to share that again. Okay, so the money I have here is 3,265. If I want to withdraw, there is a small arrow beside it because the money in my commission cannot do anything. It's just to show me how much I've earned so far. So I'll put it to here. Now, transfer successful. So that's how to move your money from the commission. Just move your money from your commission to the wallet. So now I'm going to go to my
Money
wallet now.
from commission.
Okay, so now you see the money I transferred the other time is now in my wallet. So this money in my wallet now, I can do what I like with it. Number one, I can use it to buy my recharge card. I can use it to buy my data, my PHCN, or that. Let's say that you don't want to buy those things. You want to cash out or you want to transfer your money. If you click on this wallet, you see the small arrow by the side. You click on transfer. So you can actually transfer to another person or you can withdraw. You can actually withdraw this money. And the beautiful thing about withdrawing here, you can withdraw anytime. There's no Saturday, there's no Sunday. It's not as if you withdraw on Thursday, they'll pay you on Thursday. No, you can withdraw anytime. So let's assume that I choose savings amount. So let's assume I want to withdraw 2,000. You can actually withdraw any amount. And in withdrawing, what I like about them is that their withdrawing is very fast. As I'm doing this training now, you find out that this thing will just come in. The withdrawal is very fast. In the next 10 minutes at most, it has gotten to my account. You can see there's no need for it to be 10 minutes. Can you guys see it? You see 2,000 naira has entered. So the 2,000 naira has entered immediately. So I think I would have to mute everybody so that we can concentrate. I don't want to do this with you. You can ask questions. So I don't want to do this before so that we can ask questions. People can express themselves. Coming to a meeting, the ideal thing you do is to mute yourself when you come to a meeting. Okay, so like I was saying, can you guys still see my screen? Because I want to now go back to what I was doing before I had to leave the. Okay, so please can you put it in the chat box if you're still seeing my screen? Because that's the disadvantage of this method. It means that it's through the chat box we cannot communicate now. It's through the chat box we cannot communicate now. Okay, let me make one person a post. Let me say, not give me one. I don't want you'll be doing training and that will give me feedback as talking to you guys. Okay. Okay, let me make it. I'm making two person a post anyway, so that you can. So when I'm asking question, I can just get feedback from those people. Okay, so like I was saying, okay, what I'll just do, I think the easiest way to solve this is to just share again. So I'll just stop share and I will share again. Okay, so I have sent 2,000 naira. I like to call dollars, I don't know why. Okay, so I sent 2,000 naira, and while I sent the 2,000 naira, immediately I sent, okay, let me go to my message. Immediately I send that money, I'm sharing some of you. So this is because I put my DTB. See the money, the 2,000 naira entered my account immediately. That's the advantage of that's the advantage actually. So I'll go back to my, okay, so I'll go back to my, okay, so that is when we go to account, and when we click on under my account, when we click on wallet. So that's what wallet can do for you. You can use it to transfer, you can use it to you can withdraw your money, you can transfer to another person. Then we have what we call point value. And I want every one of you to take note of this point value. Point value is very important. Point value is what give us cars, what give us houses, is point value. So now, for instance, see my point value. Right now, my point value is 16,965. And the beautiful thing about point value here is that it doesn't delete, it doesn't cleanse up every month, all that. It's always there, it's cumulative. So this is my point value now. When it gets to 25,000, I will be qualifying for car award. Oh no, sorry. I'll be qualifying for $750. Okay. Once this coin value gets to 25,000 now, I will automatically qualify for I will automatically qualify for 750. That's travel award, you know. So you need to be building on your point value. And if you have only 5,000 naira, you cannot get point value. So that's why you need to quickly upgrade to 10,000 naira when you start making money. So in TGR is not a place where you start making money and go and spend. Like all of us, like me, even my upline Alhaja, we all start from 10,000 naira. Once you start making money, upgrade first before you now start cashing out your money. Okay. So when I started making money, I upgraded all my account to 50,000. So I have about 4 accounts. All of them are 50,000 now. That's what I did. Uh-huh. So that you can become a diamond. Okay, so that's PV. And if every month, if you have a PV of 10, yeah, 10,000, right? I think it's 10,000. Okay, or is it 120,000 PV? I think it's 120,000 PV in a month. If you're able to achieve it, the company will still give you about 100,000 naira. So yeah, so they'll give you that amount as well. So that's that. Let's go back to my account. We're still checking my account. Okay, so the next thing you see is your total earnings, how much you have earned from the system since the day you started. This company always push it out for us. Okay. Now, for me, for this account, the cumulative earning I've made is 435,000. So it gives you what you have made cumulatively and what you have made in a month. Be able to see everything there. So let's go to, I think that's all under my account. I think that's all under my account. Okay, I can see policy and all that. So that's the company policy. So the next thing you want to see is all your transactions. You can also see all your transactions, but also you want to learn how to buy airtime, mobile data. So that's just it. That's how to buy airtime. So I'm sure none of you is buying airtime from the bank again. I buy all my airtime from TGR. I buy my PHCN, by cable TVs. I subscribe. I even thank God for platforms like TGR. I remember two times I have subscribed, although I don't subscribe much. I subscribe for the lowest one. No, I was stuck to the lowest. I don't have any how many TV I dey watch. So I subscribe for TV, cable, I think it was cable or something. And make I just help am like this. Make I just after I finish subscribing, I just said let me go on. I was happy. It didn't work. When after trying this, it didn't work. Oh, and you call back all your, when you're calling back all your, for banks, if you're calling bank that you have a complaint, number one, all your credit go finish for that day, your airline. Then you enter bank, go queue. So that was why I left my 2 times. So I said, no more ever. I need to go back, go recharge my cable TVs again. So with TGR, if you have any issues, even if you quickly reach customer service, customer service will solve the issue for you. Okay? You reach customer service, they will solve the issue. Like my cable TV, if I subscribe, no work. I've not had that issue before though. But if at all I have that issue, I would definitely go to customer service and be sorted promptly. Okay, so you can actually buy mobile data, SME data. Now, for me personally, I don't get time for mobile data, SME data. The way I done my own thing over the years, I buy recharge card and I'll change my recharge card to data. That's the way that I prefer it anyway. So, but you can use anything. We have the SME mobile data. Then we have ePIN. For those who want to be using PIN, who want to sell recharge card and all that, you can actually do that. But if you really want to make money in TGR, the best way to make money is to talk to people and let them be buying themselves so that you'll be relieved. I don't know why they take the work kilos for Nigeria. You'll be relieved. As somebody is, as the person is enjoying, some people that every caller they can call, hello, they will talk and talk and talk on the phone. They can talk for hours. They are burning their credit. They are okay with it. They have the money. So this kind of people, just say, as the person they buy every time, the company will start paying you. And this thing the company is paying you is adding up. A lot of us don't really realize that thing is adding up. It's adding up. And that's where the money, these little drops of water that we are making. Imagine you today being able to make 10,000 naira or 20,000 naira every day. 600,000 every month is 20,000 every day. And it's far more than the salary of many people. You are getting 20,000 naira every day just because people are in their homes, they are recharging their phones, and you are on your own. Because they are in your structure. As far as they are in your structure, you'll be making money from there. So it's a beautiful thing we have here. Then you can also pay bill, cable TV, you can pay a bill. So basically that's what we have. Then you can check your network to see how your network is working. Okay? Check your network to see how your network is working. Now for the strategy session that we are doing, then how many of us have seen that strategy session flyer? For the strategy session that we are doing, what we want to achieve is this, and it's very achievable if you put your mind. Nobody's going to tell you that it is easy. It's never so easy to make money. So for me, I would say that to be rich is actually hard. To be poor is also hard. So you need to choose your hard. Me, me and poverty don't have any business. So for me personally, my hard is to be rich. Oh. I don't want to be poor. It's never proven that if you're poor, you can be happier than the person that is rich. It's never proven. I want to be rich and happy. I choose to be rich and happy, actually. Okay, so what we are doing is we're doing a 5 months target. Can you still see my screen, please? Those I made a co-host, can you unmute and tell me? Madam Miriam and Favor, can you see my screen? Co-host, unmute and
Yes,
talk.
yes.
Okay, thank you. Okay, so our goal, what we want to achieve is this. Our goal for every one of us who is ready Please mute yourself back. For every one of us who is ready, this is what we want to achieve. We are going to use 5,000. Just buy recharge card. I know company owners, I know CEOs that they buy recharge card as much as, or data as much as 100,000, 200,000 in a month, because they use that data for all their staff. As my own office small reach, so at least in a month, sometimes we buy 30,000, 40,000. When I was in my bigger office, when I was doing one other business there, in a month we buy like 100,000 data. So this kind of people can register with 5,000. They don't want to market TGR. They are not interested. They are doing their business. All they want to do is just to be buying data recharge. So this is the first set of people that we have. Then we have the second set of people. They want to join and we sell. They want to be buying and selling. They want to be selling. They like the 2% and they want to be selling for others. You can actually add it. You can be either of these two, and you can be both, and you can be none. The third set of people are those who want to make money. I want to buy a recharge card for myself because I want to save costs. And I also want to make money by sharing with other people. So you choose which you want to be from these three. I am not really interested in selling recharge cards. I just want to be able to buy for myself. And I want to share with others and make this money. So this 5,000 is really for people to be able to come in. If you want to get cars, you want to rank, you have to upgrade to at least 10,000. And if you don't want to lose any of your PV points, you want to get at least the highest PV point that the company is giving, you would need to upgrade to 50,000 naira as you are making money. That's why I said, if you make money, if you can afford it, you can use your money to do it. One of my first account, I use my money to do it. But my second and third account, I use 10,000, then I use my earnings to do my second and third account. Okay. Now, what we want to achieve is that if we want you to be able to do 20 persons in a month. Now, ideally, you shouldn't even be the other one to bring your 20. For me personally, I'm not looking at 20. I'm looking at like 100 persons in a month. And this month of May is still very, 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 very. The month of May is still very, very low. We are still not yet in the middle of the month. So the idea is that in this month of May, you should be able to bring in 20 persons. Then these 20 persons are people who want to be very active. You can actually do more. And maybe you have 50 persons. In your 50 persons, some of them are people who want to just buy and use. Some maybe doesn't want to sell. But the 20 persons we want you to work with are 20 persons that are really, 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 really ready to make money with TGR. Because when I saw this 250 million, I did my calculation. We are not going to be doing something different. We're not going to be doing something. We are not selling a product people are not using ordinarily. We are selling a product people are already using. We are selling a product where in the hands of every Nigerian, there's a phone. All I need to do is to tell them to change their brand and save cost. Everybody wants to save cost. Every CEO I know wants to save cost. So if you want to save cost, and I tell you that if you do 5,000 naira, you can save this cost and all that. So what we want to do, get people to join your structure. When they start buying recharge card, you'll be earning. But get 20 persons who wants to make money, who wants to do exactly, who want to replicate you. And these 20 persons, you will be calling them, you'll be talking to them because we know where we are going. We are targeting, we are going somewhere. So you'll be talking to them. Now, in your first level, with your 20, what you're going to make is 20,900. In your second level, that is now, if your 20 replicates you, that's the beautiful thing about our industry. Is a business of multiplication. If your 20 just replicates you, that means you have 400 in your team in your second level. You would have earned 95,000. In your third level, if your 400 replicates you, you would have made 1.9 million. In your fourth level, if your 8,000 replicates you, you would have made 19 million. And in your fourth level, if your 160,000 replicates you, you would have made 250 million. The question I ask is, even if you didn't make 250 million, let's say it's only 10 million you're able to make, maybe because not everybody was able to. 5 months, you can say, oh, I've made 5 million naira, or I've made 10 million, I've made 20 million. Would that be a thing of joy for you? Because that can actually add up, can do a lot. 10 million naira in this economy can do a lot for you. And you're not doing, you're not doing something out of the world. We have simplified the process for you. And you know the beautiful part of it? The beautiful part of this is that everyone, almost everyone will upgrade. And when they upgrade to 10,000 naira, your 250 million is no longer 250 million. It has even doubled or tripled. So that is why we are saying to you, just start. One of the things I have never done in any network marketing, I have never counted, hey, how many persons do I need to get to this 250 million? I have never. That is my lifestyle. If I see a business I like, I just go in and start. I leave everything for God. I will do my part. Like I'm doing my part now. You can see I'm doing training for my members. I am every day I'm posting what you should be posting. Next week, Saturday, we'll be doing what we call the business show. So this business show will do radio. For those who can afford it, we do radio adverts so that you can get more people into your structure, new set of people into your structure. So we'll do radio, we'll do business show for those radio people, you know. And when they sign up with you, you find out that, oh, your numbers are increasing. So that we look for very affordable radio stations, maybe 20,000 or 25,000. Only one person can take it. Most times when I'm doing radio, I like to take it. I like to take one station for maybe 25,000. And I get people to, we do the training. You see that many people come in and sign up, you know, and you start growing your team with that. So we just keep doing everything we can. We post on our WhatsApp status, we post on our Facebook page. For Monday now, those who are not doing assignments will be thrown out of that my group. We have our main registered member group where it's not a challenge group, where you can join. But the challenge group is for those who are ready for assignment. We have Zoom meeting, invite people. Do your part. At least let's see that you're doing your part. That's what we are saying. So our major target is this. It's 250 million is where we are going to, okay? And that can be achieved if we all put our attention and each of us can get it. That's the beautiful thing about this business, because we have over 200 million people in Nigeria. Over 200 million people. So our goal is to go after them and tell them about Top Up and Get Reward. And one thing I love about Top Up and Get Reward, I have never, ever, ever click on withdraw, and I will say, I will see cannot withdraw. It has never happened. It has never happened. They tried in that aspect. If any money you earn, you can take your thing out. So basically, that's the training. I will take questions now. If you have questions, any aspect of the training that you need more questions, I would like to take your questions. Okay, so for questions, you can actually raise your hand. But what I want to do now, I want to give you opportunity to be able to unmute without me. Okay, so now it's time for us to ask questions. Now, one of the things, some of the adverts I'll be sharing on the group, what I've seen is when people say, the ones that I used to end with ask me how, all those adverts we are sending out, the one that gained more attention is the one that used to ask, that you see, ask me how. That's the one that gained more attention. So I suggest that maybe we should end most of the adverts that we're sending out without asking me how. Now, when somebody asks you how, what I've seen most of you doing is just to send your link. It's wrong. When somebody say, ask me how, you want to first engage the person. If you're doing this kind of what we are doing, you need to be able to call people. You need to be able to chat people. If you say, ask me how, and somebody asks you how, don't just say your link. The person may not even have heard of TGR. The person may not even understand what TGR. You want to tell the person, you want to ask question. Do you know about top up and get reward? Okay, can I send you a voice note? Listen to this voice note and let's talk later. So you need to do all that conversation first. Don't say, okay, even if the person asks on a group, how many people do you think is reading your group? People are busy. They're not even reading. So you need to, first of all, open a conversation immediately with that person. Since the person has asked you out, that's when you get the person, not just send your link, and the person may not even know what to do from there. So I'm just bringing this up because I've seen it a lot of time from you guys. Okay, so if you have questions, please raise your hand. Let's take your questions. And for Monday, if you know that you are really in, or you are really in, then you'll be on the challenge group with us. Those who are not really in will be thrown out of that challenge group, and you can stay on the registered member group. That's why we have two groups. We have the registered member group where you are not compelled to do anything, because we understand that those who want to just buy and use are there as well. But on the challenge group, it's a voluntary thing. You don't have to be on that group, because I don't want to be sending messages to people and I'm not showing they are doing what they're supposed to be doing. I wouldn't want to be, using my time with such people. You need to be committed. It's a commitment. Okay, so do we have questions on any of the things we have discussed, or on the challenge group as well? So basically, for the challenge group, you need to, I'll be sending post what we need to be posting, and you need to be posting. When we have Zoom meeting, you try your best to invite people to come and see the presentation. You try your very best, okay? Then we have a voice note that you can use to prospect. So just use all the tools we have provided. Use all the tools. Use all the tools that we are providing you, okay? So, Adeosun, you can unmute yourself and ask the question.
Okay, good evening, the host and every other person at the meeting. Can you hear me clearly, ma?
Yes, I can hear you.
Okay, my question is about the bank, the wallet in registering. I have somebody that was yesterday. I just registered and was trying to fund the wallet. So I couldn't really give him specified answer because it was a bit different from what was there during when I was registering during my own time.
Okay.
So the person was screenshotting what he saw to me, and
You should have been sending that to me immediately now to be helping you out.
it was
That kind of a fix. You call me immediately and send to me. Anyway, this is what I've done.
Because it's so Fidelity Bank.
Eh?
I said the person they send Providus as option. They also send Fidelity Bank and all that. So the thing was confusing.
Not Fidelity or Standing Bank.
And this one, they sent Fidelity. So I wasn't sure. I said Fidelity. They sent Fidelity that bank too.
Anyway, so you can send me what you saw. So let me find out. Anyway, the way it works now is that when somebody signs up, they show you a Providus Bank account, which is a one-time account that you're supposed to pay into. And that account will show your name. And when you also want to pay it, you're supposed to show your name. If it doesn't show your name, don't go ahead and pay into it. So once you pay into that, come to your wallet. And why they did that, they said that before now, when people register, they will go and generate Providus or Standing Bank. And they are not even yet paid. They are free members, or they are not paid. They will generate. So they were just wasting all those accounts. And Providus Bank and Standing Bank used to count their account number that they are open for you. They will count their account number they are open for you. So that's why they started that new method. So the person will just see Providence Bank and use that to
Okay.
pay. The only thing that all of them, whether it's Providence or Stanley's, or now asking for BVN. Before that, BVN, your BVN is not going to the TGR at all. Your BVN is going straight to the bank. So TGR staff cannot even see. That is encrypted actually.
Okay, so if they use that one time
When
generated
they use
account to
that
pay
one time,
for the
they
first
will not be able to fund their wallet. Then they will go to upgrade and click on upgrade. When you go to profile, click on package. Under package, you see upgrade. You now upgrade to maybe 10,000 or 5,000. Once you have upgraded, you are now an activated member. You will now see Providence and Stanley Bank. Providence will now
okay,
say get
that will not be
Providence
permanent.
Bank, or Stanley, the one that will not be your permanent account. You will say either get Providence Bank or get Stanley Bank. You now choose the one you want from the two.
Okay, then another question.
Then
So
another thing you can do for such person, which I have done for many people, since you have an account, tell the person, okay, send me your money. You will now collect the money, buy into your own account, then transfer. Go to wallet, go to transfer to the person. I did that for many people yesterday.
okay. So another aspect I want to ask on how can we, convince people that just want to register. This when they register, I'll beat you. See, this aspect of their first payment. Some people feel that once they just register that money, that they can start using it. When they're not trying to let them know that it's for them to upgrade first. Some will now begin to get discouraged at that point.
Okay, so you will tell them that okay, they are going to partnership with a company that will be paying them 2%. Those who don't want to drive the business, so they will be paying them 2% forever. That 5,000 they are going to use is just a one-time payment for the. In fact, it's better we start selling it as a membership club. So you want to buy a recharge card. If you are not a member of the club, you don't get that savings. It's a savers club on Telecom. So I think that's another way. Because what we have is a savers club for Telecom for your Telecom. So when you are a member of this club, what do you benefit? You benefit a cashback on every recharge card you buy. So one of the ways you can sell to them is to use membership club actually. So just like we say
Like,
health food club. So our own now is the Telecom club.
okay, just tell them like that's for membership.
Yes, the membership fee they are paying. And in this membership fee, when you pay 5,000, they will still give you 500 naira to test the system, to buy the card and everything. So it's a membership club. So you can save on your recharges. So that's what it is.
Okay.
Your pikin dey cry, go beat am. Okay, so guys, do we still have questions? My OP, my original OP is here. A lot of people think say Alhaja be my OP. Now my OP be Dr. Uche. Dr. Uche, what can we get from you today? Encourage us. Give us words of encouragement. Is Dr. Uche here?
Sorry. Hello, good evening, ma. Hello, can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you. Good evening. You muted yourself again. Unmute. Oh. Dr. Uche.
Hello, can you hear me now?
Yes.
Hello, ma. You can hear me now.
Yes, we
Okay.
can hear you.
All right. Good evening, everyone.
Yes.
Okay. 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 All right. Madam Love, I really want to salute your energy and your passion towards teaching. But somebody was asking a question about Providence Bank. First, don't let it scare you. Don't let it scare you. And apart from working with MTN, I work in a bank. BVN is like a bank account. All right. It's quite all right. We know that people can use it to hack into the account of people the same way they can use your phone number. There's nothing that they cannot, even your date of birth, they can use it to hack. All right. So that doesn't mean that it is a secret number like the way we talk about it. So don't let it scare you. If it is that way, nobody will ask you to fill it on a form. Have you ever gone to a bank any day and they ask you to fill your what do they call it? Your ATM password or PIN. So there's nobody that will ask you. Even bankers don't know it. The bank manager doesn't know it. Your bank account officer doesn't know it. But for BVN is an account number that is holding together all your accounts, all right? So that's the only difference. So don't let it scare anybody. Nobody can easily have access to your account just with BVN. It's not possible. That is one. Then secondly, on the area of talking about the profitability, please let us guide our incoming people right. If you don't educate your people coming in right, they will give you trouble. Oh. Let them understand the advantage of what do they call it, TGR over other platforms like people recharging from their banks and some other apps that do recharge. The difference there is the leverage. The leverage, that is a powerful difference. All right. And then direct customer service. That leverage, do you know that Madam Love can even attest to this? Since 2020 that I entered, though we didn't start pushing it early, but since I have some other platforms that look like that. So since that time till now, I hardly go to buy airtime anywhere. All right, even from TGR. Why? Because of the leveraging. Any day you log in, you must see something you can use to recharge. So it doesn't happen like that in other platforms. Assuming you're doing business of selling recharge cards or recharging other people's NEPA, and every day you're getting like up to 5,000 naira on the average that you didn't, that's not for your capital. So it doesn't happen on other platforms. So this is super, but it's not for lazy people. That is the truth. So once you enter, follow the footsteps of your leaders. Madam Love is one of an epitome of leadership. Follow everything that she does. Then ask questions why she does that and follow it. So I encourage everybody here. TGR to me is not a business. TGR is a career. I've decided to run TGR as a career. All right. People in Nigeria, government workers work for 35 years before retiring. And just under 3 years, 2 years, 3 years, people are making 30 million, 40 million from TGR, and they are still growing. All right. So it's a career, my dear. Tomorrow is not going down because of telecommunication. TGR is super. Run it as a career. Don't just run it like with the mindset of no, let the money come immediately. No. Though you'll be getting the money if you're working, all right, but run it as a career. Give yourself 2 years, give yourself 6 months, give yourself 3 months, and then after each target, do your check and balances. Personally, I've decided I'm running TGR as a career. It is a super platform. Both of us, Madam Love will tell you, we have done a lot of platforms that disappointed many of us, all right? But TGR is still strong. 6 years and stronger than so many of the people that came after 2 weeks, 3 weeks, 2 months, 3 months, yes, a year, they closed down. TGR can be dependable. I encourage you to give it all it takes. Thank you so much, everyone. And thank you for participating here and also believing in us and TGR. God bless you.
Okay, thank you, Dr. Uche. So, guys, do we have questions? And are we ready for the challenge? If you're ready for the challenge, type yes in the chat box. If I remove you on Monday or Tuesday, if you don't submit assignment, no vessel. Because now so with the roll. So, if you're ready for the challenge, if you're sure you're ready for the challenge, put yes on the chat box. If you're ready to do the work, what it takes to make 250 million naira. Let me see you put yes in the chat box. Those who are ready for the challenge, put yes. I want to see your yes. If you're not ready for the challenge, I could just say I'm not ready. I'm waiting for you guys. Okay, so everybody here, you're not ready for the challenge. Now the fair challenge. If you are in for the challenge, put yes in the chat box. We have started rolling. We have started rolling. But by Monday, we'll get strict. Get strict. For those who will just join, some people they just like to join group for joining group sake. They don't want to do anything. They don't want to do the work it requires. There's a girl lady in my house now. I just told her that this year, I don't move for everybody. I don't want grief for anybody because the money I'm making, I want to use to better my life. I'm not getting younger. So area of you have money, help this one, help this one. I know I'm a social entrepreneur, but it don't pass. I want this around at least for the next 3 to 5 years. I want to focus on myself. I want to focus on establishing physical businesses, building houses, building schools, building what was it called now? Plazas. Because honestly, I have worked. Honestly, I have worked and I have made money in this industry. But because I'm a social entrepreneur, help. But this time around, I'm sorry, for the next 5 years, I'm close. That's why I was telling her anyway. I was using to tell her that even she don't expect anything from me. I'm not giving anybody anything. I want to just focus for the next 5 years on building myself. So I need to be selfish for like 5 years to achieve my goal. And I'm not selfish. And what I've done, everybody, especially those I think are counting on me for one of the other, I have established them. Come and do TGR. And I'm teaching them what I'm doing. I'm showing them if you don't want to be lazy and sit down, then that is your cup of tea. Because I will not do all this hard work and not be able to achieve something for myself and my children. For the next 5 years, I'm going to be a bit selfish. And that is why everybody who is around me, where I think that can depend on me for one thing or the other, I'm showing them what I'm doing. This is what I'm doing to make this money. You to learn and do your own. It's as simple as ABC. That's the route I'm going. It's okay, guys. So I don't know if anybody still have questions. Okay, so I want to say thank you to every one of you for being part of this. For all those who are ready for the challenge. Okay, so someone said I don't understand the challenge yet. Yeah, is it Favor? I didn't join the meeting early, so I don't understand the challenge, Favor. So Favor Luchi, if you are a registered member of Top Up of their Reward, we are running a challenge of 250 million naira in 5 months. And what it entails is for you as a person to get to 20 persons in a month. This month of May, you need to register at least 20 persons. Then in June, your job is for you to work with your 20 persons to be able to get their own 20. So that would mean that you have gotten 400. Then in July, you still work with your 20, but you also be guiding them to work with their own 20. So everybody's working with their 20. So by the time you reach your 5 months, which is in September, you're supposed to have made up to 250 million if your 20 is actually getting their own 20. But we have said that, okay, if you're 20, let's say not all your 20 are working. It means that it's a possibility for you to even make 5 million, 10 million. If you start a business with 10,000 naira and you're able to make 5 million within the same year, I think that's a good business. But nobody is saying it's going to be easy. It's going to be work, like a lot of work, like a lot, like a, like maybe let me stress it today, like a lot. You need to market. You need to tell people about Top Up and Get Reward. You need to go out there and tell people to change their brand where they usually buy recharge card. Tell them about our membership club. I think I'm going to change our presentation slides slightly. Let's start using it as a membership club. Let people come and join our membership club where they save on Telecom. And Telecom is, one of the greatest assets. So let them come and save on Telecom. It's a savers club for those who are using. If you know you are using recharge card or data, you need to join this savers club, this Telecom savers club. So we'll be calling it our Telecom savers club. So I think that will be an easy way to sell it. Dr. Uchendu, what do you think?
Yes, that is super. Immediately you said it, it registered in my mind. So it's good to go.
So guys, so we'll go all out.
Telecom Billionaires Club.
Yes, so we'll go all out there and tell people about this club where we save money. It's a savers club. They can come and save money and make money as well. So that's it. So for all those who are saying, is it my money to buy a recharge card? No, tell them that that's a membership club. And the beautiful thing that is a one-time payment. They don't have to pay every year. It's a one-time payment to join the club. Then from there, they're able to buy a recharge card, and anybody they connect to the club as well, they're paid for life. And there they can make multi-millions just because they are also connected to this club. So that's it. Okay, so thank you, everybody. And let's go. I'm going to drop the message for this evening that you're going to send out. Let's go and send it out. We keep working. Like I said, it's not for lazy people. 250 million naira, not be more. Now work. Okay, guys, thank you. Bye-bye.
Yeah, Madam Love, sorry. Before you let us go back, something just came to my mind. You know, we've been talking about 10 persons, 20 persons every month. Some people, it's just ringing in their mind, but they don't know exactly what steps to take to get this their 20 persons. It is easy. So I think in the next meeting, we'll be discussing it, everything you will do, all right? To get this your 20 persons every month for sure. Sometimes you can even get up to 100 persons, up to 50 persons. But we need to tell you that this is what you do. If it is 5 steps that you need to take, we'll make it very clear, plain, and easy to understand and follow. Do you understand? So in the next meeting, we are going to be talking about it so that when leadership, when power is dissipated, it becomes stronger. So like Madam Love is bringing us together here right now, and I'm seeing about 7 persons, sometimes we're up to 20, 30. What if all of 30 persons are doing the same thing she's doing every week, instead of just waiting to gather here? So that's what we'll be looking at. So that you know exactly what to do, exactly the way she does it, and exactly the way we do it, so that I can get the same result. That's the algorithm. So in the next meeting, we'll look at that.
Instead of waiting for the Zoom meeting, because of data, some people don't like doing Zoom meeting. I'll send you the link to the challenge group. So maybe you enumerate it as a step-by-step on WhatsApp so that you can have it like a note. Then you can drop it for them. Then we can discuss it on the group. What about that?
Okay, that's great.
It's okay. Thank you. Bye-bye.